Good afternoon. I'm here to talk to recent graduates about finding jobs in the current economy. Can you share your thoughts?
Sure, I've been job hunting for 6 months and it's tough. Inflation has made everything more expensive, which adds stress.
How has inflation affected your job search?
Even if I get a job, the salaries don't match the rising cost of living. Rent and groceries are just too high.
Thank you for sharing. Hi and good afternoon. Can you share to me about how COVID-19 affected your job prospect?
COVID-19 made it worse. Many companies aren't hiring much, and remote work has increased competition for everywhere.
What do you think could have improved this situation?
More support for new graduates, like better job placement programs, and addressing inflation would help a lot.
Thank you for your insight. Thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to our special roundtable discussion on Malaysia's macroeconomic challenges. Today, we have with us Professor Dalili, an expert in economics, Economist Maria, Mrs. Ona Shawel, and labor market analyst Fiona. Thank you all for joining us. Let's start with Professor Dalili. Could you give us an overview of Malaysia's current economic situation?
Thank you for having me. Malaysia has made a considerable progress over the years, transitioning from a primary producer to a more diversified economy. However, like many countries, we face significant macroeconomic challenges, particularly inflation and unemployment. These issues have been exacerbated by the recent COVID-19 pandemic, which disrupted economic activities and strained both businesses and households.
Indeed. Economist Mariam, could you elaborate on the issue of inflation in Malaysia?
Certainly, inflation in Malaysia has been influenced by several factors, including high demand for goods and services, rising production, costs, and external factors such as global oil price. During the pandemic, supply chain disruptions led to higher prices for many essentials items, while the government has implemented measures like subsidies and price controls to curb inflation. It's a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach.
Shawal, as a business owner, how has inflation impacted your operation?
Inflation has significantly affected my business. The raised cost of raw material and logistics has squeezed all profit margins. We have to increase price, which unfortunately affect all the customers. It's really difficult balance to maintain competitive with managing costs. The pandemics made it even harder as supply chain issue led to short target and for the price hike.
Thank you, Shawal. Now, Fiona, can you shed some light on the unemployment situation in Malaysia?
Unemployment is another critical issue we are facing. The pandemic resulted in numerous business closure and layoffs, increased the employment rate. We see different types of employment in Malaysia, including structured, frictional, and cyclical. Addressing this requires targeted policies to create jobs and support affected industry.
What measures are being taken to address unemployment, Fiona?
The government has introduced various initiatives to tackle unemployment. These include job creation program, support for small and medium-sized enterprise (SMEs), and investment in education and training to equip the workforce with relevant skills. Promoting sectors like technology and green screen, which have growth potential, is also crucial.
Professor Dalili, what long-term strategies should Malaysia adopt to manage inflation and unemployment effectively?
Long-term strategies involve improving productivity, and diversifying the economy to reduce reliance on specific sectors. Ensuring stable supply chains and encouraging entrepreneurship are vital. Investing in education and training programs will help create a skilled workforce ready for evolving job market. Furthermore, supporting SMEs through financial aid and reducing bureaucratic obstacles can stimulate job creation and economic resilience.
Economist Mariam, any final thoughts on achieving a balanced and sustainable economic growth in Malaysia?
Achieving balanced and sustainable growth requires a holistic approach. Immediate measures like subsidies and price controls can provide relief, but long-term success hinges on structural reforms and strategic investments, fostering innovation, improving infrastructure, and maintaining a stable political and economic environment are key to overcoming these macroeconomic challenges.
Thank you all for your valuable insights. It's clear that while Malaysia faces significant macroeconomic challenges, there are strategies in place to address them. With continued efforts and the right policies, we can look forward to a more stable and prosperous economy. Thank you for watching and good evening.